Today on Edu Chat, amusement parks are every kid's favorite place to go. Or are they?
I don't do rides no more, so because it's just no.
Walking around, seeing everybody with their families, having a good time.
The pros are you're going to have fun, and the con is you gotta be careful and be safe.
Plus, we discuss if parents should be reading their child's diary.
That sometimes they may not feel comfortable telling their parents. Just saying.
There will be some times of where, that will cross of where they will do something that we know as parents in our blood, we know that something is wrong.
The Educators with Damian Anderson, Bry'Neir Seymour, and me, Prince TJ. The Educators start now.
Welcome to the Educators, everyone. I'm super excited for today's show because, it's Wednesday, fresh new week, brand new week. We're back. Now, you all know that we do this every day. It's my favorite part of the day. Are you guys ready for some Edu Chat?
Let's do this.
Let's go. All right, now let's do what we do best. All right, so fellas, check this out. An article on YLHSTheWrangler.com, explores the pros and cons of amusement parks. The article states that while many have a love-hate relationship with amusement parks, the nostalgic feeling of hearing screams, the smelling of foods, of snacks. I can smell it right now. And we crave since the beginning for being in isolation during the pandemic. So I want to know, and I'm curious to know, from you gentlemen over here, what do you think are the pros and cons of amusement parks?
Honestly, for me, I don't really care for amusement parks. I just don't. I can't stand like this. I can't stand like the smell of it. I just, that weird type of smell. That to me, that just ruins everything for me. Then plus with the rides, I don't do rides no more. So because it's just no.
70, 80. Yeah.
But the snacks all day,
but that's ain't the pros and cons. You're not going to that's not the pros and cons. No. What do you think are the pros and the cons?
Yeah, a pro would be enjoyable, fun, because you go to an amusement park to enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
just let all that feeling that you had before, all that adrenaline. You on the top of the roller coaster, you get so scared. When you get down, you release all that. So that's like enjoyment. You know what I mean? And release of like all the fun and the horrors of things like that. The fun things. The cons, you can get sick. I know, because one time I ate something and had food poisoning.
See,
don't trust
that's
every
what I'm talking
food
about.
stand
That's
at
what I'm talking
amusement
about.
park.
That's what I'm talking about. No.
I mean, shoot, for real.
The pros are you're going to have fun, and the con is you gotta be careful and be safe. Because safety is always at risk. You don't know if that roller coaster will break off, or because I've seen 911. I've seen an episode where they had to go on a roller coaster and save a kid. I've seen that. That'd be scary.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes the same.
Oh yeah.
That's why you got to pray to the Lord Jesus Christ that you don't break down.
Now see, that's why I don't get on them in the first place, because I know things like that will happen. I'm safe on the ground. Safe on the ground.
It's like an airplane. It's like an airplane.
I'm used to
No.
50% chance. It's a 50% chance.
Airplanes are more. Airplanes are more deadlier than roller coasters, in my opinion. I mean, airplanes, they're in the sky. I mean, they're the same level of like scared and adrenaline, but at the same time, an airplane would be more deadlier than a roller coaster, in my opinion. I don't know.
I don't know about that, but I
I
guess
don't
my
know if I can
pros.
compare that. I don't know if I can compare them to, but
The pros to amusement parks are, like the article said, smelling the food, enjoying the time walking around, seeing everybody with their families, having a good time. You eating their good food. You know, some of the foods. You know, uh, you know. Stay away from it. But the cotton candy, love cotton candy. But I have to say the cons most definitely are, you have to experience that one family member who doesn't want to ride the roller coaster, Damian.
Bingo.
And so when
let them
I'll
let them
watch.
experience it. Let them.
I'll watch.
like
Let them.
come on and enjoy life. Like nothing's
There's
going to
certain roller
happen.
coasters you don't ride, TJ.
Nothing's going to happen to you. I mean, well, I can't promise that, but
Yeah,
I'm just
see,
saying,
exactly. Nope.
nothing's going to happen. Like, what's going to happen? I mean,
What? Nah. That's why I'm the bag holder. I hold people bags while they go to high roller coasters. Yeah.
Oh, that's messed up now. Absolutely. So why you go then? Why you go for? See, my thing is,
I ride my share ride.
why do
I
people
ride my
go?
share ride.
No, like there's some family members who just go just to hold the bags and not ride anything. Why do you go then? I mean, it's an amusement park. You know you're gonna go to ride.
Usually
Why do
the
you go there?
parents are the ones who are holding the bags.
But sometimes
Damian.
sometimes when parents are not there, when it's just best friends, I'm holding my homie bag.
Why do you go then?
I'm gonna have fun, of course, but I'm
How
still
you gonna
holding.
have fun when you just sitting there holding the bags?
There's certain rides
There's-
you don't ride, like a ride of doom.
So
The
what you gonna ride? A
horns,
little kid ride that just go straight line in the circle?
That's not no TJ. You ever heard of the Fury? The Fury in Carowinds? That's a huge ride. That's like
And where?
365.
What
North
amusement
Carolina.
park?
It's Carowinds in North Carolina. It's like
Well,
one of
I've
the
never
highest
been to
roller
North
coasters.
Carolina.
Huh?
Never been to North Carolina.
I know, but I'm saying that's a high roller coaster. That's like 365 feet up.
I mean, I'm not saying you gotta ride the highest roller coaster, but just go on roller coasters and experience the fun, and don't be the person that just sits there on the bench watching everybody.
There's certain occasions where you have to sit on the bench.
I just
You don't have
said,
to ride every
I
roller
just
coaster.
said you don't have to ride every roller coaster
Yeah, I
that there
know.
is in the park. Just experience the fun.
Yeah. Smelling the aroma and looking in the atmosphere.
Absolutely not. Moving on.
I'm uncomfortable. My stomach is starting to hurt. So let's move on.
Oh, really?
That's
You so
that's
dramatic,
for the roller
ain't you?
coaster, Damian.
You just
y'all keep talking about it. I can feel myself on it right now. What's next?
I can. And you ever imagine Damian screaming on the roller coaster?
Shut up. No. I'm not the one screaming. I just have that look on my face the entire time.
And then
That was
Damian
me.
gonna be so Christian enough, he's gonna slip out one cuss word at the time.
His glasses
All
gonna
right,
fly
y'all.
off.
All right, y'all. So is it possible that being antisocial might actually be a good thing for you? I mean, I can say I'm antisocial, quiet. But an article on fairygodboss.com states that there may be health benefits to being antisocial. Yes, one benefit of unsociability is the brain state of active mental rest, which goes hands in hand with stillness of being alone. So, gentlemen, what are some benefits of being antisocial? Or even are there benefits of being antisocial?
I mean, I don't think there's. I mean, from me, this is just me. I don't think that there's any benefits of from being antisocial. I mean, because if you're just antisocial your whole life, you're not gonna. Well, I don't want to say you don't have no friends, but I mean, you just don't have a sense of life. Life is all about meeting new people, talking to new people, meeting new friends, and it's all about just talking. Getting to know one another. That's why we're all here. So being antisocial ain't gonna help me do nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you saying. Antisocial being antisocial isn't going to help you get out and do more, because eventually you will have to move from being antisocial to actually talking to get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk to somebody to get a job. You have to talk to somebody to get your degree. You have to talk to people to get things done in your life. I get that. But there's people who are antisocial because they're scared of how people would affect them verbally. Because what I'm saying is, if you're just walking around talking to one random person, you may not know how that person will react to what you have to say or what you look like or things of the nature. That's why people be so quiet, because they're scared of people attacking them. If that's the bluntest way I can say it.
In that case,
Not
that's
attacking them, not attacking them, but some people may be to themselves because they just don't like the effect of people.
And they're afraid of reality.
There we go. That's the bluntest way I can say it. And do I understand? Because being alone, it isn't really a benefit, but people really appreciate being alone, I guess. But at one point in time, you got to get up out that shell and do something, because you only live once, in my opinion.
Look at Damian. I mean, I can
Why
really
throw him as an example?
No, for real. Like, I can really say, when I met Damian back in September of last year, somewhere that time, he was like quiet, didn't say a word. He was shy, didn't say anything. But look at him now, telling us to shut up and all doing that. All that
exactly,
stuff.
cussing us out behind the camera. We see you.
Yeah, like
he's really grown.
Absolutely, yeah, because like for me, like I am antisocial, because it takes, whenever I meet new people, it really takes a while for me, to like, settle in. It takes me a while because I am very quiet. I'm not going to talk for a very long time. But then, once, I get around that person, once that person gets to know me, how you guys are, at first, you guys know I wasn't talking at all, very, not saying nothing. But once you guys got to know me, you see how my personality is like. And I like, being alone sometimes. That's okay. I'm not saying that will be like that for the rest of my life, because I love interacting with people. But it's just I don't know.
It's okay to be alone sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes. But for the ones, who for the rest of their lives wants to do that, okay. I'm not that person of judging. If you want to be alone, you don't want to be around people, okay, that's your life. Okay. You be over here in that corner, I'll be over here. And frankly, like I don't like large groups of crowds of people. I don't. I like being in a small crowd, because that's how I function. Because being in a large crowd, that kind of like freaks me out. It's like, okay, because I'm thinking so much into my mind, in my head, like something is just, I gotta one step at a time.
Anxiety
right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes you're being antisocial, there's some benefits, but at the same time, there are some disadvantages, because when you're antisocial too long, you might end up thinking that you're in a depression or developing social anxiety all the time. Like, I hate for those disadvantages to come through, but at the same time, at one point, we was all antisocial together.
Oh, yeah.
Corona.
Absolutely.
Definitely Corona. And, we
didn't have nobody to talk to.
Exactly.
Just you, your family, and the wall. I know you won't talk to your family, so you and that wall gonna be best friends till the day we
get
out
food.
Of here.
And the food.
Okay, we know food was your best friend at the time, TJ. We obviously know that.
Still is now. Still is.
Y'all not even best friends, y'all brothers and sisters in Christ. But at the same time, at one point everybody's antisocial, but at the same time, I see that there's some benefits. You get to do things on your own. You get to actually get your mind together. I understand that. But at one point in time, everybody has to get up out that shell. I understand it's going to take long because people are very scared of how people react. So
absolutely, other people's feelings.
Yeah.
I'm down here to tell you though, they feelings. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but at the same time, if that's a huge person, you probably get somebody to answer from, and they're huge, and you just tell that person to a big old tall giant, and they end up stopping you in the backyard, you call me later. I'll be like, hey, remember what?
Okay.
F your feelings now.
What? Wait, what? Stump me in the backyard.
Don't worry.
I don't know what he's talking about, FM.
Nothing.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, we got to take a break, but we'll be right back with more from your favorite host. So stay right
TJ.
there, guys.
Oh,
Your favorite host, TJ.
yeah,
We
TJ.
come right back, you guys. This is The Educators.
Love watching The Educators? You can be a part of the conversation too! The Educators is active on social media. Like us on Facebook and be a part of the conversation by telling us what you think. Follow us on Instagram for behind-the-scenes moments of the show. Follow us on Twitter to stay up to date with what's happening on our show and the world. You can keep the conversation going, so get social with your friends now. Like, comment, and connect with us on The Educators.
Welcome back to The Educators. It's time for more Ed Chat. So check this out, y'all. According to an article on brightside.me, doctors and especially dentists, they warn that there are huge numbers of microbes in our mouths that may not affect adults, but it can be transmitted to children and harm them greatly. This is absolutely gross. It is, but it's really good to know. It really is. An article also goes on to say that people have to be careful kissing other children or adults on the lips as a way of expression. So, fellas, let me hear. Do you find it weird to mouth kiss? And what are some other things you find a little weird that people do when expressing affection?
I don't think that's weird.
Me
It's
neither. It's not
disgusting.
weird.
It's disgusting.
No, because
When other
child
people
may-
do it, I'm not talking about the parents, but I'm talking about when other people,
oh yeah, that's
yeah,
nasty.
now that's gross. Like we don't know where that other person mouth's been or no. It's only for the parents
Person.
only. Yeah, it's only for the parents to do only. In my case,
Yeah.
I agree. Because who else gonna kiss your child? It's
If
tell me.
Uncle Bobby-
strangers.
If Uncle Bobby could kiss my child in the mouth, absolutely not. Uncle Bobby probably got beer breath and cigarette breath and
Say that. Say it.
absolutely not.
What, yeah, this is a bad picture. No.
Yeah, Uncle Bobby. That's Uncle Bobby with the pot belly, morning yard, with the
As long as it's a grandparent or a
No,
parent.
absolutely not.
No grandparents.
Grandparents got that old mouth. Sorry.
Oh
Sorry,
my
but-
gosh.
I'm sorry, but absolutely not.
You just gotta get. Nah.
I just got visuals. I just got visuals that I didn't want to catch.
Well, I mean, they could do it, on the cheeks, just not on the mouth, though.
Yeah.
Forehead.
No. The mouth is only for relationships and marriages. My opinion. Mouth kissing. No.
Well,
No.
I mean, it's just like a
when
little,
you think about it. When you think
not like
about
a whole French kiss.
Oh no. I'm not talking. No.
That's for a relationship.
Yeah. If we just. Nope. I don't even want to think about it.
See, like if your child is leaving home from home to going to school, and then you be like, "Bye, mother. Bye, father." What? I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with
That's
that.
some rich people stuff. That's that voodoo, that voodoo. They be like,
That's the church kiss. I like the mouth kiss,
like how celebrities be walking on TV shows and they be like, oh nah, nah. Like some people can actually might kiss the top the
Yeah, that's the church lip. I mean, that's the church kiss. Mwah, mwah.
They're still too close.
Well, I mean, because you're not a girl.
Yeah.
Only the females do that.
Right. You don't see men doing that.
I just caught trauma. Okay.
Me too. Never go back.
I'm awesome. Lord have mercy. Where did this show just go?
That's what I'm saying.
Where did the show just go? I just blacked out TJ. And I just caught visuals that I didn't need to. Anyway,
give us a word, please.
I'm also sure that every parent would say it's a full-time job of being a parent because you got to keep up with your kids. You know, they got a lot of energy like me. But what would you do if you came across their diary? Who keeps diaries anymore? Anyway, well, would you read their innermost thoughts or would you respect their privacy and hope they're not hiding anything? I came across an article that actually says even though it's tempting reading your teen's diary, it can actually be more harmful in the long run by creating trust issues that may never heal. So what's your take on this? What's y'all's take on this?
All I gotta say is respect each other's privacy. They're vulnerable to talk about their thoughts and what they got going on. That sometimes they may not feel comfortable telling their parents. Just saying. I feel like don't be nosy unless you have to be nosy. I say that. Because if something like is to the extreme, it's something that's deeply affecting them, and it's gonna be an extreme like worry. if your child is acting weird at the dinner table, and then the only thing that you can know how they acting weird is through that diary, there's one peeking out. That's what I'm saying.
If I had kids right now,
here we go.
And they are in their teenage years, I am going as parents, we are supposed to trust our kids, right? We're supposed to trust them. But there'll be some times of where, that will cross of where they will do something that we know as parents in our blood, we know that something is wrong. Something is up. And I feel that as parents, of course, you always got to step in and see what's going on. Check. I'm not saying you got to read the whole entire book. Just read something here and there. So you have it up here. So you can be as a parent, you can be, up your A game. You can be what am I trying to say here? You can be ahead up to them. You could be ahead up to them. So you know what's going on with them. And then you could try to be slick with them. Like if they say something like, oh, so you're doing that? Okay, well I trust you in that. But you know what's going on. As parents. So I'm just saying that's how I'm going to be with my future children. But I'm going to trust them. I'm going to trust them. But if I see something
that ain't trusted, Damian.
Yes, it is, TJ. Yes, I'm saying no. Of course, I'm going to trust my kids. But I'm saying if I notice something that is off with them,
sometimes they don't like to give.
Well, some parents don't like to do that. Some parents don't like to do that. So you have to snoop. You have to snoop in. You have to snoop into their things.
I mean, absolutely not. There's other ways that you can do that.
No, TJ. Nope.
Look through there. You can look.
Nope. You can look onto their social medias. You can spy on them.
Wait a minute.
See what they're doing. What type of friend groups do they have around? Where are they going each night?
They will keep that stuff in there. I'm saying that. I'm saying that. There's other way you do. You
have a fake page on social media.
Lord have mercy.
No, never.
Yeah. So Jesus. And you could friend your child so you can see what's going on.
Yeah. No.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You gotta lay low,
parents.
Damian. You gotta lay low,
Damian.
parents. Yep.
Damian.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but if you're trying to trust your child, just ask them. If they know you can be trusted,
know how teenagers are.
They know they can trust
you. Sneaky. They could be sneaky. They could tell you lies because that's during that age of where they lie all the time.
But you have to see through the lies.
No,
As a parent?
no, parents gotta be up their A game.
Was your mom up her A game with you?
Y'all, I'm telling y'all that this never happened to me because I'm a good child. I don't do things like that.
Right. Anyway, you should say there.
I am right.
Lord have mercy, can I speak? You can
Sorry.
go through their. You can go through their phone. You go through,
Exactly.
look in
Go
their
through their
room
phones.
and see what they got going on. I mean, there's a boundary of respect and privacy.
There's
That's
certain
between
boundaries.
To a
the
limit.
child.
To a
the child.
limit.
Look between the pop.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait a minute.
Go.
Between the child and the parent, I mean, I get it's the parent's house and it's the parent, but look, that's your child and you should respect your child's privacy.
To a limit. But like I said,
but let me
like
tell you this. But let me tell you this. See, Damian and I we all grew up in the South, right? We all had the motto, we don't have a certain type of privacy because we still under 18 under your house. So sometimes parents walk up in there and just look around and be like, you ain't got no privacy. I'm your privacy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave the door open.
Like,
I'm sorry,
that's never
happened.
But listen.
This never happened to me.
That's how certain households, that's how old Southern households are. They don't care about your privacy. They just go up and at it.
No.
Up and at it.
I mean,
they're all up in your
business.
business. All up in your business.
Yeah.
They're old school, but that's never happened to me. Like when my parents walk in, they always knock before they walk. I'm like, I mean, I didn't ask them to.
Like, you can tell.
They just do. I didn't ask them to. They just do. Because there's certain respect and privacy that they have for their kids, and there's respect that we have for them.
I understand, but my thing is, at a certain age, you have to earn that respect and that privacy. Sometimes,
right. You gotta earn it.
Sometimes, because you got so much respect for you got so much respect for being in your parents' house. Be respectful enough to pay a bill if you have that much respect. I'm just saying.
What? Hold on. Backtrack. Let's backtrack.
Because my thing. Listen.
Wait a minute.
If you're at a job,
saying pay a bill. What if they are 15, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4?
If they are mature and if they are responsible, they need to chip in of paying bills. Because if you live under my house and you are doing chores and stuff and this and that, oh yeah, you should, and you have a job, oh yeah, you should be able to chip in and help me pay the bills.
Having a job at 13
I'm not the
is
only
wild.
one in this house going to be doing it.
I'm still in school by then, dog.
I mean, I understand because people are responsible enough to do it. If you're responsible to handle your own thing as far as school, it must.
Wait a minute. Wait, we're talking about responsibility. We're talking about privacy.
Right, leading up to my point in privacy, you have to be respectful enough to earn that type of privacy. Like, there's some moments where people just randomly check your phone up because they're trying to see what type of kid you. That's a form of them learning how they raised you.
I mean, if they just soon come in your room and take your phone up, that's just them being a parent. You didn't pay for that phone.
The parent did.
Exactly.
So what's your point?
Right.
My point is, you as their child shouldn't have to. I'm over here sounding like Obama. You are as the child shouldn't have to earn your respect from your parent.
What? I'm sorry, but parents are giving their respect to their child. That's point blank. If you're a parent, you obviously have to respect your child, point blank. There's no questions about the parent disrespecting. No, you have to still respect your child, but your child need to learn how to be a respectful kid in order to earn that full-term respect.
Exactly.
If that makes any type of sense, what I just said.
It absolutely does, Bry'Neir.
It does. And okay, so I'm saying when you are a child, when you are born into this world, yes, your parents have to respect you. And when you get older, yes, you must respect your parents. Trust me, you're gonna be at the house. What I'm saying is, when you are in your room, just in your room chilling, there shouldn't have to be no bust in. Your parents busting in your room. I get that that's their house and they pay the bills, they pay their mortgage, but I mean, it's just a level of respect and privacy for your child as well. Trust. That goes for trust as well.
Alrighty.
His
I don't know
phone
what-
died.
I don't know what happened to Bry'Neir, y'all, but TJ, take us to break.
All right. Well, all right, y'all, we have to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Ed Chat on the way. Don't move. This is the Educators.
Fam, welcome back to the Educators. Now, I think it's time for another Ed Fam topic takeovers. Let's get back into it. So, Instagram user Zoom2038, thank you for the name, wants to know, why are some parents and grandparents favor one child or children over others? Gentlemen, what do you think about this?
I mean, I think, some parents might say they don't have a favorite, but we all know the favorite is the one they cater to the most, okay?
Right.
Which is my family is the oldest. My sister, she's like 20 something, and she's I could say that she's the favorite because, we can tell, but I just hate when parents say, I don't got no favorite. I love all my children equally. I won't be saying that to my kids. Okay, I'm gonna say, listen, you my favorite, okay, but I love y'all still, but you my favorite. I don't think there's anything wrong with picking favorites. Me personally, So I'm gonna pick my favorite. You my favorite. Get out the way. I'm just playing, but you my favorite though. I'm gonna let them know straight
I don't like
out.
that. I don't know. I don't like that. Parents.
Why not?
Picking picking favorites for what reason? I don't like that term.
Because you're my favorite.
No. Because you making
important?
it feel, the other children, left out, feeling embarrassed, feel, some
Yes.
type of way because
Yes.
that one child
Embarrassed in
has,
front of who?
all the treatment, has everything, and then what about the others?
No. I just said
it makes a lot of sense.
I said I'll still tell them I love them, and I'll do stuff for them, but that's
You know,
my
hey,
favorite.
love can't be told. Love had to be proven.
Yes.
I mean, the love will be there. The love will be shown. The love will be catered, but the love will just be catered a little bit more.
So where's the love? So where's the love when you take the favorite out somewhere nice, but let the unfavorite sit at the house by themselves? Where's the love there?
Well, I never said anything about that though.
That's the
I
point.
just said no.
That's
I
the
just
point.
said I just said
That's how some parents resonate their favorites.
well, that's some, not me. I just said that I tell them that's my favorite. I didn't say I'll buy them more things or the others less thing. I just said that I'm gonna tell them that's my favorite. Show them a little bit more love. Okay, but look,
I got you. Yeah, because you're wrong.
Okay,
Totally.
but I mean, they're not gonna feel left out with me because I'm gonna still show them love either way.
No.
So they're not gonna feel
That's like you getting told you're not the father or more, and you like, I'm still love that baby.
Your mama have a
All
favorite.
go well. We ain't gonna, huh?
Your mama have a favorite.
No, she don't.
No, she don't.
Yes, you do.
No, she
Yes,
don't.
No, she
yes,
don't.
you do.
No, she
Yes,
don't, TJ.
I mean-
no, she don't.
No.
Okay, let me say that she might. Okay, let me say this.
Does your mom have a favorite?
My mom, I told you my mom has, I mean, the oldest. I mean, she might not tell us that, but we can obviously see. And we don't have a
Let me
problem
ask you
with that.
this. So let me ask you this. Do you feel left out?
Absolutely not, because like I said, I mean, she doesn't even live with us anymore. She's like 20, but she's still favorite. You know, she lives in Florida. So anyway, she's been a favorite for years now. But we never felt left out because we know that she still showed us love. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We are the type, we don't care. I mean, a favorite is a favorite. I mean, like, I got a favorite parent.
Who would be your favorite parent?
My mom. I'm a mama's boy. I mean, like, uh, your moms have a favorite. And
No,
when you
they
say
no
yes
no.
or
My mom
no,
doesn't.
listen, when you say yes or no, they do. Whether they tell you or not, they cater to one more sibling of yours than you or
Absolutely
than
false.
the other one.
Absolutely false. That's false news right there. Because my mom, she does it. She does it. She
Treats
she
you the
treats
same, huh?
she treats all of her children, all three of her children, equally. One individual. She doesn't treat us any differently. So she doesn't have a favorite. She doesn't.
What about Bry? What about your mama? I know she's treating Brianna a little bit more polite than
No,
Bry.
no, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the oldest, so that's never going to happen. First off,
I mean, the
second
oldest
of
always
all,
get on the nerve.
say what?
I said the oldest always get on the parents' nerves all the time.
I don't get on my parents' nerves. I don't. I don't.
You,
I
you
don't.
know that okay.
No.
Okay, no, look, I see it's probably
It's
so
mainly
you the favorite.
it's mainly my youngest.
So
She
you
the
the
one get
favorite.
on her nerves.
So you the favorite. You the favorite. You want me to
I'm
tell you
not
why?
saying I'm not the
No,
favorite.
no. You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because the person who always get on the nerve. No, let me rephrase that. The person who always get on the nerves more is the favorite.
Do you have proof behind that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't gotta. I mean, the
No,
proof
where's
is
your evidence? Where's your evidence?
You act like you need evidence to
Yeah,
everything.
TJ, because you got back
I'm
up.
just
You got
speaking
proof because I don't believe that. I don't believe
I'm
that at
speaking
all.
from my experience, me.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's your experience.
I'm
That's
not saying
your
it has to.
experience.
Listen, I'm not saying it has to be true. I'm not saying that it has to be a scientific proven fact. I'm just saying,
But that's your
from,
truth. That's your truth.
I mean, I'm giving my opinion to the audience, Damian. What do you want me to do?
I know that, but
So TJ, so you basically just gonna prove hearsay over that claim?
right.
Huh?
You gonna prove hearsay over that claim? You're
I
saying
mean,
from your experiences that's hearsay.
Exactly. We all have our own saves.
I don't know. I know I'm not no favorite. I have no favorites.
Right.
I'm not
Well,
favorite.
I
Exactly.
know you're not.
You don't have
no
favorites.
Your sister's the favorite.
Oh God, no. Never. Never.
And then Demaya, she's the favorite.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
No. You
No,
got it
she's not.
twisted, young boy. You got it real twisted. No, sir.
No, she's not.
No. See, equally, see, listen, and I'm gonna tell you this. The more catering comes to how well you prove yourself, how well you be respected, and how well you prove yourself, and how well you work in the household is how well you get catered. That's what we learn in this household.
I don't know.
If you just wash dishes and clean up the room and clean up behind yourself and do well in school, you get catered well. That's simple.
No, that's not right. That's not right at all.
What?
I don't think that's right. I mean, for you, that might be right. For y'all, your household, but nah, it ain't right over here.
So you don't work in your household? You don't clean up?
I mean, that's something that you should do. Parents work, they pay the bills, you clean, do your chores, clean up after yourself. That's something that you should do. You shouldn't get catered just for doing that.
Some kids don't.
You shouldn't.
Some kids don't.
You shouldn't, because that's what you should do.
But some kids don't.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't. You shouldn't get catered for doing something that you are supposed to do.
What do you think, Damian? I know you about to say something over there. You probably disagree with TJ, like always.
I'm keeping quiet. I'm keeping quiet. I'm listening.
No. Speak up.
Elaborate.
No.
Elaborate.
Go ahead. We can talk.
I'm letting y'all I'm letting y'all. I'm not in this. Carry on.
Damian, this is a show where
Because
we can talk and express.
interesting. This is interesting to me. So keep going. Keep going.
No, it's your time to talk. I got nothing.
Keep going.
He always does every episode.
Keep
just
going.
say something.
No, I don't. TJ
like,
in every episode. No, I don't. Keep going.
We looking like the two people who just talk a lot.
Keep going. Keep going.
Lord.
I'm
just saying
at this point. Because at this point, things. I don't know. I just don't know. Because parents cater, but we be catered differently depending on how we work and stuff like that. It's not just regular work. You know what I'm saying? It's not like do your chores, this and that. Da, da, da. It's like how well, because if you just still be the favorite and still bring home bad grades, what type of catering can you get?
What catering should you get if you are, bringing good grades?
You should get some awards for doing hard work, doing good grades.
That's what you're supposed to do.
But kids don't do that.
So you need to teach them how to do that.
I'm not teaching no sibling how to get their work done, and they're supposed to get their work done.
Why not? Because you're the oldest, though. You're the
What?
oldest. You're the oldest.
Here we go again.
You should teach your younger sibling. If you bring home good grades and your younger sibling is not, you should be able to sit your sister down and tell your sister how to manage in the classroom and go ahead and
Yeah, I tried, but they don't listen to me.
Oh well, I tried.
They don't listen to me. They're like Damian teaching a daycare. They don't listen to him. They don't listen to me.
Right, exactly. So.
Oh well.
I mean, if they want to learn how to do right, then they will eventually learn. I'm not going to spoon feed that to you. You have to work your way through your experiences. Point blank.
That's true.
We're not going to spoon feed how to be good in school. You have to obviously pick up the pace and say, if this kid gets this, and this kid get that, and this kid do this, I can eventually get the same thing by doing what I'm supposed to do.
You just got to work for it. Exactly. See it from other people.
I see exactly what you're saying. Work for what you want. Work. You can't just ride the elevator. You got to climb up those stairs.
People cannot always tell you. You got to, in your mindset, you got to know when that's going to tap in. If you want to do what other people is doing, if you want to do that, then change something, do something about it. Don't just sit back and keep on doing the same thing that you're doing, because if you keep on doing that, nothing is going to happen for you. Nothing.
Exactly.
You got to get up off the butt and do something about it.
Yeah, it is okay to get some advice.
And my thing is, I'm gonna guide you. I'm not gonna let you sit in the dirt. We're gonna guide you, of course. Right. But I'm not gonna pedal the bike for you. You gotta learn to get on that bike yourself and ride.
Exactly.
Yeah. Until the wheels fall off.
Yep.
That's my point. And if you do the best you can and do however you please, then obviously the reward is gonna come back to you.
Yeah, but what is the reward?
Whatever gets good to you.
Okay, I don't know if you have enough time on this, but I want to say this real quick. If you go to school, make good grades, if you clean up your chores, if you have your room just cleaned for a whole month, what do you get rewarded with?
Whatever the choice of the parents. That's the parents'
choice. That's what I'm saying. It can be
if you were the parent,
it could be allowances.
Right.
It could be a special day out, or a chance for you to go out with your friends.
Dinner.
You know what I'm saying?
Not happening in the black house.
Movies. Shopping.
You definitely know that's not happening.
For girls.
I want to say, but if you were the parent though, what would you reward your child with?
Everything that Bry'Neir just said. Like, okay, let's say for example, my kid is seeing a type of phone that they really want, but they don't have the money for it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, they need to, they're working hard for, they're doing good in school, they're doing all the chores. Well, that's going to be the reward right there. If they save up their money and do the things they did, they could get that phone. But if not, guess what?
Then
you're not going to get it.
I'm not going to buy no $100 phone if you still sitting here just chilling.
Exactly, Bry'Neir, exactly.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you put it like that, I mean, $100 phone. What are you going to?
$100,000 phone. Listen.
Wait a minute. Going too far up.
It's just a figure of speech. Come on.
I mean, That's unrealistic though. $100,000 phone.
Some phones are $100,000. iPhone 14 Pro Max. Just saying. Not really $100,000, but
that's 1,000, bro. 1,000. Oh,
maybe 2, possibly 3,
maybe 2. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah. Okay, we all came to terms and agreement and stuff. You know. I guess y'all right. All right. Anyway, well, it's time for another break, y'all. Well, we got more more educators coming back up. Don't go anywhere. You're watching. That's what you're watching. The Educators. Love watching The Educators? You can be a part of the conversation too. The Educators is active on social media. Like us on Facebook and be a part of the conversation by telling us what you think. Follow us on Instagram for behind-the-scenes content of our show. And follow us on Twitter to stay up to date with what's happening on our show and the world. You keep the conversation going, so get social with your friends now. Like, comment, and connect with us on The Educators. Welcome back to The Educator. Now, it's time to get into a little something. I love to laugh. I think laugh is a great, good, the best medicine out. So today we're going to do the Try Not to Laugh challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, I'm ready for this. Only using sound. Yes, that's right. That means no talking, no making noise. Well, I guess you're still making noise, but no talking physically. Okay, so let's play. You laugh, you lose. So we're going to each go around and we're going to make a funny sound to try to make the other person laugh. Okay, so let's go. You laugh, you lose. So who is up to go first? Damian, you want to go first? Bro, you want to go first? Oh, heck, make me go first. Okay, here we go.
Well, this is boring.
No talking.
You.
Oink, oink. All right, I'm not even making them laugh. I'm done.
No,
Go ahead,
that.
somebody else.
Ooh.
Lost.
Yep. Terrible.
Go ahead, somebody. No talking.
Go ahead, DA.
Why you swinging your neck like that?
Oh, I can't. You're out, TJ. You're out. You're out.
What?
I don't know what was that. You're out. You're out. So, okay. Go ahead, Bry'Neir. First one. Go ahead.
That was funny. Oh man, I laughed. Oh man, thought I was gonna make it for a long time. All right, I'm done.
Oh.
What are you? Whoa.
I did that because every time I cough, TJ laughs. See him laughing?
TJ, you lost. Alrighty, y'all. We got to go to break, but don't you move and go anywhere. We'll come right back right after this. This is The Educators. Love watching The Educators? You could be a part of our conversation too. The Educators is active on social media. Like us on Facebook and be a part of our conversation by telling us what you think. Follow us on Instagram for behind-the-scenes content of our show, and follow us on Twitter to stay up to date with what's happening on our show and the world. You keep the conversation going, so get social with your friends now. Like, comment, and connect with us on The Educators.
Closed captioning and other consideration for The Educators provided by
Welcome back to The Educators Ed Fam. Now, several of us know someone in our lives who is great at giving us advice and giving us some important facts about anything. You name it. Relationships, no TJ. Life lessons and much, much more, right? Well, over here at The Educators, we kind of know someone who loves to pour out good knowledge. And the only problem is, who is it? Well, it's our boy, Damian. Yes, it is. So it's time for another round of Motivational Minute, where Damian shares his good energy to you all. So here's how it goes. Now, you all know by now how this works. But I'm just going to say it again because, we have viewers that just like to pop in and out. So we'll put a minute on the clock. And this is where Damian will break down all of his good magic in that specific time frame. So let's put 1 minute on the clock, please. Shall we? All right, now let's get ready. Mr. Anderson, do the honors.
Here we go, Ed Fam. This is a good one, trust me. Identify your God-given gift. Okay? Identify your God-given gift. What do I mean by that is we all have talents, each and every one of us, okay? And we need to use whatever talent that God gave us, use it to the best of our ability. If he gave us the ability and the talent to sing, go out there and pursue your dream in singing. If he gave us the ability to be, the next president of the United States, go out to school for that, okay? If he gave you the ability to do magic, go out and do magic. Whatever it is, put that out into the universe so people will see your talents for good. Because if you just sit around and let that talent dust and not use it, what's your point of living on this earth? Because he has a purpose for everything. He has a purpose for all of us, and we need to use all the talents that he gave us to the best of our ability, because we have so much each and every one of us, and we discover that every day of our lives. So use it to the best of your ability at film. All right.
Damien, you did that, brother. You
Yeah.
did that. That's a big up on that. Let your people know that they need to use their God-given thing.
Amen.
Gift.
Preach to the people. And for the church in the back. And for the people in the back of the church. Rewind. All right. Thank you so much for pouring that amazing knowledge to everybody, Damian. It's greatly appreciated. And on that note, we have to take a quick break. Don't move. We have more up. Educators up. Yes.
Closed captioning and other consideration for the educators provided by
Welcome back to the educators. Happy Wednesday. This was a great show today. Nah, I don't feel like ending off the show. No, I don't feel like ending off the show. Damian, I don't feel like ending off the show. What?
No. I'm with you, TJ, because this something. Okay, Ed Fam, I got feel you guys on something, because this right here, I feel this was kind of the worst show that we did today. Don't you agree with me, TJ? This was not our best.
Yeah.
It was.
You think so?
Yeah, with the topics and the segments that we did, that's not us. This is not us. So
I can agree too.
Yeah, well, Bry'Neir, but I do have something for you. I gotta tell you something though, because, well,
It's not the best. Not our best.
It's a mess. But Bry'Neir, do you
Topics.
do you remember? Okay, let's go back in time now. Okay, do you remember a couple of shows back, a few weeks ago, we play a game called what was it? What was the game called? What's on our phone? Do you remember that?
Oh.
You remember that? You remember that? And
Bye, y'all.
you have lost to that game. And to our Ed fam, if you don't remember, let's roll the clip of that. What's on our phone? Drum roll, please. Yours truly, Damian Anderson. Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Okay, who has to do there?
The one's talking. Bry'Neir Seymour.
What? No.
So, Bry'Neir, I said that you would have to do a dare onto the show, and you was not going to expect it at all. Well, the time is now. The time is now.
Yeah, wow.
The time is now for your dare.
Right
yes.
when we end the doggone show, literally.
Yes, absolutely. So,
right before we end the show.
You lost too, TJ.
And you're going to have to do your dare right now, Bry'Neir. All right, so are you listening?
What?
You're listening.
What?
All right. You got we pick out two. We pick out two for you to do, okay? Two dares to do. And it's right now. There's no skipping out. No skipping out. Okay?
Wait, damn it, before you say one of them.
Yes.
Right? Can you go ahead and take off your jacket, please?
Take off my jacket.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Take off your jacket, please.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Here's your first. You're first, my friend, my good friend over there.
Talking all that bull.
I know, talking all that bull onto us, especially me. Oh, you know, payback is coming. Payback, and it's here right now.
Keep it up,
so,
payback.
you, the first, you had to lick your elbow.
Ain't no problem.
Look, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead.
Wait. Should we
Elbow.
time him?
Yes, let's time him. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Time starts now.
Immediate. Wait. No, you know I'm too muscular for this, dude.
Are you sure? Okay.
Man. No, it's not the elbow, but it's something.
No, you got the elbow.
You're losing
Where'd
precious
you lick
time.
my
10
elbow?
seconds.
It's not
I
on
can't
me.
lick my elbow. God.
This is funny. Look, try to lick your elbow. Are you giving up, Brian? How many times have you preached not to give up? You need to keep on going.
Man,
Using your own words against you.
doggone up.
What are you trying to twist your arm around? We're making him look dumb.
We sure are.
What's
But
the
that's
next
not-
prank, man?
That's not the end. Oh,
No,
What's the next prank?
Are you
Okay.
done?
Yes.
yeah, he chicken out on that point. Okay, well, here's your next one, my friend.
That's funny.
You will have to talk to one of your pillows that you have like it's your crush.
I'm not doing that now.
Yes, you
Yes,
are
you
doing
are.
it.
Yes, you
You're
are.
doing it.
Yes, you are.
Go get that
Yes,
pillow.
you are.
Go get that
I'm not
pillow.
doing that. Since y'all want me to do all this with a pillow, my crush is Miss Steeler. Okay, this is my
Okay.
crush, Miss
And
Steeler.
now talk
These
to it
bad
like it's your-
people. These bad people. Let me do this to you. Shut up.
That ain't
TJ.
your crush.
Okay.
That ain't
Shut up,
your-
TJ.
I know. Now I know your real crush.
This is my crush, Steeler. I have no crush.
You think so?
I don't.
Okay.
I love Steeler. I love Miss
Okay.
Steeler so much.
That's
Me
TJ.
and Miss Steeler gonna get a room.
Let's end the show, please.
Yeah.
This is a waste that he's doing.
Before we go, I want to shout out to our Ed fam who was always there by our side, are always and forevers. My mind just went blank because Bry's what? Oh, this daytime. Okay, so we could not do the show without you.
Tell me to do this. I'm doing it.
You hold us down for every week that we're on
Don't
air,
you love me?
and
I
we have
love
a
you
few weeks
too,
left, so
Steeler.
keep on watching because we're coming back with a bang. As you can see, Bry, I don't know what he's doing, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow, right here on what, Damian?
The
The
educators.